Okay, I think I'll grab some cards, and I want to see how is Trump's birtherism ploy going to work this time. How is because he's done this already before. So how's it going to work this time? How is Trump's birther claims going to work this time? Well, I got cycles. It's the ride he's going to take. So, let's see what we get with this. Trying to take people for a ride. Cycles, cycling through again. So I think it has to do with both of those, cycling through again and trying to take people for a ride. So let's see, what do we know about this? Sorry about this. Got no room here. Things are piling up. Oh, mercy. Things are piling up. Well, that's my, the Empress card is my card for America, American values, our system. Everything to have to do with America. So he's saying she's not fit to be vice president of America because she's not from this country. Don't you see the color of her skin? She cannot be born in this country. Okay, it's another dance he's trying to do. And the challenge is to try to keep him where he's at. Okay, so it's not the truth. Okay, it's another. He's done this dance before, cycling it through again, trying to take him for another ride. Now, it may work with some of his more brain dead people. I could see that happening. But I don't think it's going to work as well this time. But let's see what else we got. Let's look what we can see on this next. What can we see is taking place with his birtherism yet again? Kamala can't be because she's not from this country. Okay, yeah. We see this is another of his fantasy notions that he's putting out there. One of the many he's got floating out there in the universe of his lies and his, we're going to have him running forward, though. And the challenge is, again, his keeping his throne of power and his monetary stuff, because he's only used the office for what? To make himself more wealthy. Okay, so that's what he's doing. What we see is he's doing this again, trying to play it forward again, because the challenge is trying to keep his wealth, keep in power, because once he's out, they're coming after him right away for money laundering and other assorted crimes. Okay? So again, what we see is he's again picking one of his fantasy notions, one of his lies that he can run with. Okay? So let's see what people are going to say about this. Turn this off. It's so loud and it's right above my head. So let's see what people are going to say about this. So what we have, temperance. Temperance. Expression. And the challenge is, all of these are the same challenges to keep his wealth. Keep his wealth. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be as hot of a thing as it was last time. Tempered this time, you know, his expressing of it, people are going to come out against it. Okay? And it's not going to work as well as last time. This, you know, he already rode that train once. Okay. They're not going to be easy to jump on that as well. There may be some, but this is, you know, really going to be much more tempered than last time. So let's see what's at the heart of all this. Hidden things. Keeping things hidden. Love. And the challenge is shedding light on this. Okay. So in this, at the heart of it, you know, this unknown thing that he's trying to make it seem like it's, they're trying to pull a fast one. Things are hidden, you know, but in this case, people are going to be loving to put it out there. I think she'll probably, I don't know if she'll show her birth certificate or what, but again, it doesn't look like it's going to play well. So what's going to be done? What's going to be done? What is going to be done with this? What's going to be done with this? Judgment. Judgment is going to happen. Oop. Judgment is going to be uncovered with this, and the challenge is, you know, people aren't going to be buying it. Okay. They're going to be able to connect with her. Okay. So, he's trying to bring judgment. Okay. He's going to try to make the judgment. But it's, you know, it's going to be uncovered that she is a U.S. citizen. And the challenge is she's able to connect heart to heart with a lot of people. So it's not going to work well for him. So how are people going to feel about this? How are they going to feel about this? How are people going to feel about this? They're not going to come out and fight whistleblowers. You know, there may be some whistleblowers that come up out of this. Okay? Celebration. The challenge is the path forward. Challenge is a path forward. There are people that are going to be coming out feeling like they want to support her, okay? They want to fight against him, you know, and they're happy to do so. They're going to be happy to fight against him from this. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Is there anything else that would be helpful to know? Anything else helpful to know? Talk. Okay. Okay. There may be talk about him walking away, and because the challenge is to continue to seek his opportunities somewhere. But he's not doing it for the Republican Party, okay? And they have not yet nominated him. I think they're talking about walking away from him, cutting their losses, picking somebody else to run. Okay, now whether they'll do it or not's another story, but they're talking about it. Talking about it's time for him to go down the road. Again, he's tried to cycle this through before, played this game on people before, and he's got nothing. He's coming up with nothing. So the Republicans are thinking about walking away from him, maybe nominating somebody else, because his ploy is not working well. So I think I'm going to pull out the other cards and see what we have on this. The Republicans and nomination going forward. I don't know why they keep sending these alerts for things for sale in Texas. I am not interested in anything in Texas. And they're blowing my phone up with this stuff. Ah, mercy. Okay. So let's see what we have in the past when it comes to the Republicans and Trump and party is in general. Let's just see what we've got for the past here. We've got, in the past, they had a higher view. Gift. Accomplishment. Yeah. So in the past, they were gifted with people that had a higher view, so they were able to accomplish more as the Republican Party. Okay. they were able to look a little higher, see better overview. But now they're really down in the muck and mire. So let's look and see what we have at the present. What do we have with present with this? Earth magic. Patience. Surprise. So what they have presently, okay, when I see earth magic this time, I'm not seeing it in the positive light. I see it more as down and dirty. Down and dirty. And there may, you know, they're going to have some patience, and there may be some surprise coming out. Okay, might be a surprise coming out. So we'll have to be patient and see what happens with that. So what is hidden? What's being hidden? What is it we're not readily seeing? Burst of magic. Burst of magic. Shadow. Abundance. So something's going on in the shadows, a burst of magic. Again, I think they're thinking about making him an offer to walk away, perhaps. They may be trying to nominate someone else, okay? Yeah, it feels like they might be talking about, now whether it's going to take place or not, I don't know, but they're talking about springing something else there because there's too much shadow, there's too many things going on that are not working in their favor. So how can we manipulate this? How can we change this shadow that we've got with him into an abundance? Okay, the challenge is some abundance. So the way to do that may be by having to get rid of him. Let's see what the obstacle is. Divine matrix. What's the obstacle? Divine matrix. Turnaround. Obstacle. Yeah. The obstacle is the obstacle of being able to turn this around because they've already got this in play. This divine matrix. The matrix is the center of this thing that they've got. This force is already in motion. So it's at this point in time, the obstacle is that it's a huge obstacle to get this turned around now. Even though they're talking about wanting to get rid of him, put somebody new in, we're finding that there is the obstacle at this point in time to get it done because it's late in the game already. Okay. Okay, what could benefit them? What could benefit at this point in time? Beyond the ordinary. So what could benefit them in this time? Error. Influence. Well, something would have to really come up. Error on Biden's side. Big, huge influence to benefit them. Okay. It would have to be a real shakeup, something really a big shakeup in order to benefit them. But I think Biden and Kamala are pretty steady. I don't see that some big out of the ordinary shakeup is going to come. Okay. Anything else needed to know? A grand symphony. Grand symphony. Cut. Plants. Okay, they'd really have to get something seed sown because this has already been written. The music score's already been written and it's starting to play out. Okay. So I don't think they're going to find a way to cut through. They're just going to have to, and see, when I hear that, all of a sudden I hear they're just going to have to face the music, okay? You're going to have to, they're going to have to face the music. You know, this is what they've created. They could have gotten rid of him when they were impeaching him, but they thought he's a useful idiot, and they're going to keep riding that train, and he can take the downfall, okay? Well, now they're really having a difficult time with it, thinking, can we get somebody else in here? Can we not nominate him? Can we get somebody else in here? But I think they're going to maybe decide that it's too late. It's too late. They don't have enough time to promote somebody else well. So, yeah, they're in a quandary at this point in time. We'll see if they nominate someone else or if they're just going to have to bite the bullet, because it doesn't look like if they nominated somebody else, they'd be able to pull it out and go forward. Oh, somebody was asking also, is the Tangerine Tyrant going to get rid of Pence and pick Nikki Haley? So will Tangerine Tyrant, let's see what he's thinking about. Haley, is he, yeah, it's a fight that's coming out. Karma, we got karma, and the challenge is, you know, loss. So I don't think, she would not help him at all, and he is so nasty to women and stuff. I think there would be some conflict there, okay? There might be some conflict there, so I don't see that that would help him at all. And he's just too stubborn, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. Love and light. Let me know if the commercials are cutting through. If they are, I will turn them off entirely. Thank you for tuning in. See you online. Aho.